Boys, you have been lied to. You have been lied to for the entirety of your young adult life. This lie is the reason you feel stuck, broke, and directionless. It's the reason you have not taken your life seriously yet. The lie is this: take it slow, you'll figure it out. It's not always worded like that. You might have people saying to you, enjoy your 20s, you've got time. Don't worry about it. I didn't know what I was doing when I was young either. All these different things that you've no doubt heard when people say to you, just don't worry about it, time will take care of it, relax, you're still young, you've got time. That mindset is a deadly trap, and I'm going to explain to you why. Take it slow is very dangerous. It gives young men permission to coast. You waste your 20s waiting instead of training. You waste your time waiting for some purpose to pop into your mind. You think that, okay, if I just wait another 5 years, I'm going to know what I want to do with my life. If I just wait, if I just coast, if I just go through my day to day and do the minimum I need to, things are going to change sometime in the future. Then I can take it seriously. Then I can forge my path to success. But that is a lie. You confuse day-to-day motion with progress. You're busy, but completely aimless. Slow equals no urgency, equals no action, equals no direction. So who sold you this lie? Because I have no doubt you've been told this many, many times in your life. Just relax, you got time. The people who sold you this are people who mean well, but gave up on their own dreams. That makes it so much harder to disregard, because oftentimes this lie is going to come from people who you highly respect, people you love, and people you look up to. Your parents might have said this to you. If you're young and you're stressing and you're saying, I need to find a way to escape, I need to find a way to get my financial independence up, I need to find a way to get strong, I need to find a way to get mentally sharp. And oftentimes when people see you stressing about this, they mean well and they tell you, just relax, it's okay. But that is not the solution. The school system, risk-averse parents, friends who have not woken up yet and realize that now is the time they actually need to get out and make something of themselves. Now is the best opportunity they have in their life to go after something worth meaning and not just sit on their ass and play video games, smoke things, and just chase cheap dopamine all day. People who have no skin in the game are not physically able to give you any real advice on that. Whenever someone tries to give you advice, this is the only question you need to ask yourself. Does this person have what I want? Has this person already achieved the things I want to achieve? If the answer is no, unfortunately, no matter how much you love that person, no matter how much you respect that person, no matter how much you've been told you should be taking this person's advice, you need to understand that they are actually, unfortunately, not equipped to tell you what you need to know to achieve that thing. If someone has achieved what you want to achieve and they tell you you should do X, Y, Z, 90% of the time, they're actually going to be able to give you useful advice, and that is what you should action. So what should you do instead of accepting this lie and telling yourself, okay, I can relax, I can take the night off tonight, it's okay, I'm only 18, I have got time. Adopt a test and commit mindset. Pick a path which has a very high upside. Go all in on that for 6 to 12 months. You can adjust your plan, but don't quit on it. Do not go, okay, I'm going to try affiliate marketing for 6 to 12 months. I'm going to go all in. This is going to be my breakout moment. See you, mum and dad. I'm escaping the matrix. Don't do that. And then 3 months in, when you haven't made money, go, okay, affiliate marketing is dead. This is not an option. Let me jump to something else. Because then you lose all your progress and you have to reset. You have to start again and you have to make all these mistakes in a brand new venture. Do not make that mistake. Any legitimate way you have of making real money, of making good money, is going to be hard. You are going to want to quit at some point in time. So you need to have made that decision in your mind already. Okay, I know this is going to get hard. I know this is not going to be smooth sailing, but I am not going to quit on this thing. I can adjust my plans as I learn more and as I understand more, but I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to give up, and I'm not going to jump to something else because, oh, actually, if I do this different business, I might make money in the first month. Do not make that mistake. And I think one of the main things which stop young men from really going after what they want is that they are scared to pick a direction because they do not yet have clarity. Unfortunately, you are going to have to pick a direction before you have clarity. The path will unveil as you walk it. Just so long as you know where the first step is, that is all you need to know. You don't need to know how to go from point A to point B to C to D, E, F, G, X, Y, Z, all that good stuff. All you need to know is how to get to point A. Once you get to point A, point B will reveal itself. Then point C will reveal itself, so on and so forth. If you know where point A is, get on that now. What are you waiting for? Do not waste any more of your life trying to plan out this full path before you actually take action. Action is the answer. Action is the only thing which will actually bring you progress in your life. You can support action with reading. You can support action by watching self-improvement content, but nothing will happen without action. Absolutely nothing. Action's a priority. Clarity will come after that. I wasted so much time in my teenage years trying to feel ready. I wasn't ready until I made a move. Thailand, business, Muay Thai. Then I finally felt alive. I figured it out while moving, not while standing still. One day the idea popped into my head thinking, why don't I just get up and go somewhere for 6 months? I started planning it and then I was gone. It changed my life forever because I finally decided what I'm doing now is not working. I need to throw away the comfort blanket and I need to actually do something which is going to change my life. I took the jump. It was hard. There was a lot of pain along the way and a lot of things I didn't know how to deal with, but I learned so much from it and that leveled up my life immensely. So here's what you need to do. Reject the lie. Speed absolutely matters. If you are a young man, now is the absolute easiest time you have in your life to build something real. Now is the easiest time you have to build a physique. Now is the easiest time you have to get money with pretty low expenses. Choose pressure now over comfort. Direction over delay. If you do not choose this hard path now, this hard path will choose you later, and it's going to be so much harder for you to do what you need to do because you're not so young anymore. You're not equipped to handle the stress and the pressures which you are right now. If you're tired of being fed the same lies, and if you're ready to start building a very real momentum in your life, hit subscribe. You are not alone in this journey. I've got heaps more videos coming out dedicated to building a life worth living, dedicated to finding your direction, and dedicated to changing your life now when you're young so you can enjoy it much more when you're older. If you want some advice, more one-to-one, specific to your situation, if you're still feeling lost and you don't really know where to start, that's okay. That is perfectly normal. Do not beat yourself up about that. If you want some help, I've got my Instagram linked in the description. Send me a message on Instagram. I would be more than happy to help you find your direction and find your purpose. That was the hardest obstacle I overcame in my entrepreneurship journey. I understand how to do it. I'd love to help you. I hope you enjoyed the video, boys. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you got something out of this. If there's any specific things you want me to cover, leave it in the comments. I'd be happy to go in depth on any particular topic to help you find your direction, to help you build that momentum, and to help you live the life that you were actually meant to live from day one. So I hope you enjoyed it, boys. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.